Hello viewers and welcome. Today's video is examining how the framework of our bodies is joined all together. But, do you know that you can have the strongest tendons to power your explosive spring and the toughest ligaments to hold your bones, and even a perfect skeleton for your foundation, but eventually lack the parts that bring it all together? I'm talking about joints. Joints are the hinges, pivots, and sliders that convert muscle contraction into athletic motion. If, for example, your joints fail right now, then your whole body motion shuts down instantly. Today, we're breaking down for you the main types of joints, from fixed joints to free-moving ball and socket joints. We will show you exactly where they are located in the body, what they're made up of, and why they are important to every playing position on the field. Let's unlock the secrets of movement. We'll start with the fixed joints. These are also called the fibrous joints. What are they? These are joints connected by dense, fibrous connective tissues. They contain no joint spaces and allow no movement at all. Where they are located? The most common example is the sutures in the skull. Its components are simply a bone and fibrous tissue. What is their role in a game? They protect the most critical organ, the brain. For a rugby player or a hockey player, these joints ensure the bony case surrounding the brain remains rigidly intact, stabilizing the head during high-impact collisions. Those athletes in high-contact sports rely on fixed joints to maintain structural stability under heavy force of contact from opponents. Next, we move to the cartilaginous joints. What are they? These are joints connected by cartilage. Remember our previous video about cartilage being the body's cushion. These joints allow for slight movement and act primarily as shock absorbers. Where are they located? The discs between your vertebrae or backbone and the pubic symphysis in your hips. Components. A bone connected by either hyaline cartilage or fibrocartilage. Role in a game. Crucial for any athlete involved in high-impact or repetitive loading. For a gymnast or a high jumper, the cartilaginous joints in the backbone absorb the force of landing on the ground, protecting the delicate nerves and spinal cord from breaking or shock. In the hips, they provide enough strength for maintaining running posture and childbirth for female athletes. How they work. They compress and expand, like a tiny sponge, spreading the shock waves that travel up the skeleton. Next, the synovial joints. What they are: the majority of joints in your legs and hands. They are free-moving and allow for wide range of movements required in sports. Where they are located: the knee, shoulder, hip, elbow, and ankle. Why they matter: they are the pivots that facilitate all important sports skills like running, throwing, kicking, and jumping. Components. 1. Articular cartilage, the smooth cushion on the bone ends. 2. Synovial fluid. This is a lubricant inside the joint cavity that mainly reduces friction on the joint. When a footballer falls to the ground, for example, the synovial fluid prevents dislocation of the joint from the sudden falling impact. 3. Joint capsule. The tough, fibrous sleeve covering the joint. 4. Ligaments, strong rope-like structures outside and inside the capsule to provide structural stability. Let's link this to our previous topic on ACL, where it was discussed that the ACL provides stability in the knee, preventing forward or backward movement of the bones of the legs. This is why ACL tears, which is a ligament failure, are so dangerous, since they destroy the stability of this complex synovial structure. Synovial joints aren't all the same. They are specialized for specific movement needs, for example, 1. Ball and socket, e.g., shoulder and hip. Allows movement in all angles, such as rotation, flexion, and extension. Roll. They are essential for a baseball pitcher or swimmer who needs 360-degree range of movement. 2. Hinge joint, e.g., elbow and knee. Allows movement in only one angle, hence only allows for flexion and extension, like a door hinge. Roll. Crucial for a cyclist or runner who needs powerful, repetitive, and stable back and forth movement. 3. Pivot joint. Like the joint between the first two cervical vertebrae in the neck that allows rotation of the neck sideways or when nodding. Roll. critical for a boxer or basketball player who needs quick head rotation to track opponents. But, who is at high risk of joint injuries? Actually every athlete, but their risk depends on the joint type. Ball and sockets risks the highest injuries through dislocation like in the shoulders, while hinge joints risk sprains like in the knee and ankle though twisting as a result of pressure or impact from one direction. And that's it all for today. From the immovable joints in your skull that protect your brain, to the slight cushions in your backbone that absorb shock, to the complex ball and sockets that let you dominate the game, now you know them, your joints are the true measure of your athletic range and durability. They are a delicate balance of bone, tendon, ligament, and cartilage. Here, we have enabled you to understand their design, which is the first step in protecting them. So always train smart. But, before we wrap it, can you remember some of the joints mentioned in this video? What is your favorite type of joint movement? Is it the rotation of a ball and socket or the power of a hinge? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see a deep dive on how joints and other body parts can be at risk of being injured in sports, then click on this link to watch sports-related injuries and how to control them. Don't forget to smash that like button, also subscribe to this channel and turn your notifications on so that you don't miss a thing on the athlete's biology. We'll see you next time, thanks for watching.